Ah. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Right, I need to find that. Now wait a wee bit of vibration. Now let's go back here. I need to get on my channel. Bing. Oh, I'm actually in the right camera. Don't know why I clicked that. Is this even gonna look better? Because I've got this the other way. This might actually work out better, to be honest. The camera's. It's a different angle. Hope it's the executor. Well, we're just gonna find out. Hi, Kate. Oh, by the right, just to let everybody know, Anya's at college, so she's up at East Kilbride. I think she'll be back down Wednesday. So unfortunately, it's just me. What am I going to put on? Is there anybody on? I was going to. Oh, yeah, Anya's not here at the moment. So basically, I did a poll, and I've actually got just so that you know, I've got here's all the stuff. So as you can probably see, I've got all the starships, just in case somebody maybe thought that I wasn't, not that I didn't have them all. Obviously, I have. So that's all the cruisers. The only one that doesn't have the Starship collection on it, I think, was the Falcon. I think I don't know if the Tantive had it. The Executor Super Star Destroyer doesn't have it either, but they're all basically Starship collection series. Yeah, cheers, Kate. Right, so basically that's all. That's all the Lego. So I put up a poll. It actually was quite successful. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of thinking that it maybe wouldn't be as successful as it was, but it turned out. So I will get now. The poll might have changed. For all I know, somebody may have voted, and it may have knocked it off. But I'm going to go back into my posts. In fact, I could probably actually show you well live. That's actually not bad. So I can confirm there is the poll. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. So that is the poll live as it happens at the moment, and this is what it's going to be. Basically, with 6%, so we get 17 votes in total, which I thought was actually pretty good. In last joint place, is the Acclimator, this one, and the Star Cruiser Home One, or the Home One Star Cruiser. That's in last place. So basically, I'm gonna put them down there. So it's basically between the Invisible Hand, which I don't know what one the Invisible Hand was in, if I'm honest. It's not. Oh, that would be the first series, or episodes 1, 2, or 3. I take it. So it's either Invisible Hand, or it's this bad boy, the Executor Super Star Destroyer. So Dave wanted the. I hope it's the Executor. So I can reveal the winner of the poll is, I think, with how many votes did it have? It had 35% of the votes was this, which is Invisible Hand. So it means that the winner with 53% of the 17 votes is this, the Executor Super Star Destroyer, which I do believe was Vader's sort of command ship. This actually does have Return of the Jedi, the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. I think the Invisible Hand's retiring. I don't know about this one. This one's getting rare to find. So I don't know if this is gonna retire. I'm not 100% sure, if I'm honest. But that is the poll winner. So if you built the Invisible Hand, it's a nice build. Was those Legos sets cheap to buy or expensive at this time? Well, I don't have the first box, but I think I've built the others, but I'm not sure. Well, basically, this one wasn't cheap because you can't really. I've not seen this one on sale at all. So I bought this one pretty much at full price, I'm afraid. But it's one that I've been wanting to build. I mean, if I'm honest, I wanted to build this one. The Invisible Hand, the Aquamator, and also the Tantive. Oh, even the Millennium Falcon and the what's the other one I've got? Aquamator, Invisible Hand. Home One. I got them actually a little bit cheaper. On the likes of John Lewis and stuff. But I've kind of been looking for sort of like good buys over the coming months. But this one was proven to be difficult to get on sale, and I actually bought this one at recommended retail price because it was just hard to get. But I did get the this and the I got I think it was a Sith Infiltrator. I got that as well, and it came up to just the right amount to qualify for the Disney gift with purchase that was running in a Lego about a week or two back. So I got this and that Sith Infiltrator. So welcome in, people. So yeah, I decided to do a poll, and it's actually worked out really quite well. I was a bit apprehensive. I'm not saying I didn't think, there was going to be any votes. I mean, I was thinking that there'd be like one vote or something, but it actually worked out pretty well. So here we go. That's the box empty. I'm going to keep the box there because sure as eggs is eggs, somebody will say what you're building, they want to see the box. So I'm going to put that up there on top of the Millennium Falcon that I'm building at the moment. Right, get the light on. It's actually quite bright. I don't think we really need it as much. So here we go. 5, 6, I think will be the last. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So here we go. A little book. I'm going to hide the. I think this must be quite an old 2023. I'm hiding the cover there, or the barcode. Oh, cheers, Dave. As the Onyx Cinder and the Dark Falcon I want for Christmas. Do you know? I actually watched the Skeleton Crew. It was okay. I mean, I'm not gonna jump up and say it was my favourite. I mean, I prefer like the Mandalorian and all the other ones. It was good. It was watchable, but obviously it was quite, Yeah, I actually didn't think that Jude Law was going to be a sort of bad in it. I thought he was going to be a bit of a good guy kind of thing, or there was going to be like the story was going to involve like, I don't know. Oh, there we go. But yeah. What is the thing with hiding codes? Well, so I don't know. I can maybe show you like this. This little code down here. It's a QR code, and you scan it, and basically, you scan this little code, you get 20 points on your 20 points on your Lego Insiders points. So basically, you get, I think, what's that the equivalent? 20 points. What have I got? 800 points. I've got like £5. So it's like it's worth. It's got a kind of monetary value basically. Um, basically, I built the Statue of Liberty, and somebody must have scanned it because I couldn't register the points. Wow, look at the size of that shit, man. It's absolutely massive, isn't it? But yeah, you could theoretically scan, and I think every book has got a different QR code. So when you buy, it's like the likes of this will have its own QR code. So if I showed it on here, theoretically somebody could go and capture the screen and then get the points. It's 20 points, but do you know what? It all builds up. Darth Vader's Titanic Star Dreadnought measures 19 kilometers in length, with a capacity for 280,784 crew members, 38,000 troops and support staff, armed with more than 1,000 turbo lasers, missile launchers, and ion and laser cannons. It transports up to 1,000 starfighters and hundreds of shuttles. A team of movie model makers created a scale model in just 7 weeks. Wow. To convey the unprecedented size of the Executor, the team etched tiny holes in brass plates to allow light to shine through the Starship's exterior, creating the illusion of around 250,000 lights. Got to admit, it's quite an amazing, ship. Right, so here we go. We're going to be building the winner of the poll that we had. But yeah, that's in simple, Dave. That's what it is. It's the QR code can be scanned, and you can basically get points, which you can use on Lego. Lego's Insider Points is what it's called. Right, is that? Oh, it must be this. That's this piece. Yeah, because I had points that were basically I couldn't get them. I checked. Oh, there's Trickle Bricks. How you doing, Trickle Bricks? Welcome in. Yeah, so there it is. I knew it was roughly about that. So 20 Insider points are worth 12.5 pence. So there you go. So do I go to my Lego page and scan it on there? Yeah, it's on the website. If you go to Lego web page, and up at your little head icon that's the Lego, that's basically your profile, click that, and then you've got a list, and I think it's down to my collection. And if you click my collection, you can actually look at all the stuff you've registered, and then you can also you scan that code by using the camera in your phone. And if you scan that, you get 20 points for every single kit that you build. It's got that QR code on the front. I mean, it all mounts up basically. It's like it's points that's in that I've got. It's worth it at the end of the day. A lot of people maybe say it's not, but I think it is. How you doing, Trickle Bricks? Good to see you back. So I don't know how many's in this. 630 pieces this is. This will probably be like an Adam Savage one day build, potentially. But yeah, I discovered that I couldn't get the points from my Statue of Liberty. To be honest, I thought it was just a code that you scan, but it makes sense because you could, once that QR code's scanned and taken and registered, that's it. You can't scan it again, so it kind of does make sense. Now, I was going to say, what way is this plate going? See, now they've got this. So this is like a plate with studs at the bottom. And it fits in here. I imagine, I'd imagine it'd go that way because it doesn't actually show you. Because I can't see the dots. I wonder if, do you know what? I'm going to go. Yeah, you've got to do it by phone, Dave. Well, you a phone that's got a camera, which I think most like modern phones will have that. But it's got to be it's got to be one with a camera. But yeah, for every single, for every model that certainly some of the older ones don't have it. Not every single. What is this? What's the model number? 75356. Not every model's got it though. Some of the older ones don't have it. It's kind of like a newer thing that Lego did. 75356. There it is. I just want to. I actually want to see what way these bricks go in this one. So I'm gonna get the plan up and just to check. I just want to see. I don't think it really makes a difference. But I mean, 20 points is 20 points. As I say, it's one of these things. Every little helps, as Tesco's will say. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you. Even on the digital plans, I don't think it really tells you. Yeah. Right, noted. Right, let's continue the build. I was just looking to see if that brick was orientated the right way, but it doesn't really matter. It could go either. In fact, you know, I think I'm going to put it like that. Something tells me that's just a better way to put it. Right, that's that. Now we've got these big pieces going up the side here. Yeah, I was actually quite shocked, and I couldn't work it out because I usually check my collection and go, oh, that 8 points haven't registered for that that build I did. So I went on and I'm going, why is this not? This is not working. Why is it not accepting? And then I kind of worked out that somebody took my my points. Right, so we're putting these up. But it's worthwhile doing. I've seen a guy that, because he streams with probably like another camera, and you actually see him scanning it as he's building it, which is quite a good idea. But I usually, because I'm streaming with my phone, I don't have that luxury. So here we go. We're getting very Star Destroyer. But I hope everybody's doing well on this. That's a really nice day out there, actually. I was obviously working this morning, so I kind of really should have been out, but I'm not really that bothered. Right, I think this goes up like this. There we go. So, get more plates going on here. We've got these darker plates. So I think these Lego kits are really good because they're just a nice size. It's like a really nice size to build and to actually display as well. Oh, and by the way, we actually got to 601 subscribers I've got. So I'm over the 600, which I'm absolutely delighted with. You know, it's a big achievement. Oh, I've only just realised it's the afternoon already. Yeah, I know. It's amazing how quick the day goes in. I finished work this morning, so I work at like 1:45 to 8 o'clock. I was this morning. So I worked, did my shift, came home. I didn't even really sleep. I just stayed up. I wasn't, you know, I wasn't like really super tired. So I just stayed up really. So there we go. It's all looking good. Now I've got some different coloured bricks going on here. Some very attractive looking green. Some other green. So quite a kind of interesting build so far. It's got some an assortment of colours here. So I must admit, when I put this poll up, I'm not gonna lie. If if I sat here and said I wanted that to win, you know, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't this. I don't know why. I think it's just a classic ship in the Star Wars franchise. Like even the Imperial Star Destroyers, I think it's just a nice looking ship. That's a classic wedge. It's just really good. So there we go. That's what we've got. But yeah, something classic about it. But this ship particular is, you know, I think when Han Solo goes into the asteroid field. Or did you vote? Did you vote for this set? Cheers, buddy. I think when he goes into the asteroid field, it's Darth Vader that goes into the. He takes his ship into it, searching for the Millennium Falcon. Classic scene. So far, it's quite I say a normal build. We just built. It's like a big Christmas tree. Whoa! Oh, just dropped it. I've dropped a couple of parts. That spun off my finger. Spun off the finger. I think I've got all the bricks. They all kept together. I think the oh jeez, I think I'm kicking the camera. Oh my god. Oh. I was just going to show you this side. So there you go. It's like a big Christmas tree. I'm banging it, and I'm doing everything. Right, these are going. Yeah, down here. Yeah, that's right enough. Banging. Yeah, but as I say, it was a set that secretly I did want to build. If I'm brutally honest. But I mean, interesting. I mean, the ship itself was massive. You know what I mean? I mean, it's almost like in the Star Wars universe that is not really a thing because, I mean, you think down here on Earth, right? I mean, if you were to build something that size, it would just physically be impossible because you'd have to get it into space. So, but if you built it in space, then you know, what I mean, that's half the battle. Yeah, how are these attaching? Ah, right, I see. So they're just slipping in there. Like so. There we go. But yeah, so I mean, obviously you don't have like the size and the weight. You don't really have that problem in zero gravity in space. There we go. So that's bag one done and dusted. Bag two. So we should do this in one build, I believe. So that first bag was actually quite tame. So I'll probably actually do more polls in the future. Maybe for certain builds. I mean, there's obviously some builds we're just going to do anyway, but I think we'll do, because it proved actually really quite successful. I did not think, I'm not going to lie. I know I've got a YouTube channel. We've got X amount of subscribers, but I did not really think it was going to be, you know, pleasantly surprised is what I was thinking. It's got to be that, and it's got to be the 2x3. But it did well. I think the first vote that came in was for the Invisible Hand. So I say I don't really know much about the Invisible Hand. I'll probably need to do a bit of research for it. There it is. Because as I say, I think that was the I don't know what one that was. I'm sure the rumour is that we might get a UCS version of the Super Star Destroyer next year. Ah, interesting. I imagine that's probably going to be quite pricey. Is there an old version of the Super Star Destroyer in a UCS set? I know there's a guy built the Mold King one. If I actually seen him build it, it was quite interesting. I think it's kind of mixed reports on that one, I think. Oh, I tell you, that heating's on. Oh, I've got my big snooty on as well, which you can probably see. I've got my... Anya had this on the other day. She stole it. She stole my snooty. Boop. Yeah, that's gonna be a big kit. Oh, Neil lost that brick there. So I've actually showed it on stream. I think I've got the UCS X-Wing to build soon at some point. I've also got another UCS kit in the wings. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's got it in the wings. So that'll probably be built after my Millennium Falcon. I don't know when I'm gonna do the X-Wing. I don't know whether to wait in the X-Wing and do it after the Millennium Falcon, or maybe do a poll for that where I build either that one or that one for a UCS kit. 2010, 2011. Yeah, it was built using magnets which fall off over time. Ah, I knew it was an older set. The old magnets. Oh, I missed a bit. Oh, gonna use the old brick tool. There we go. Missed a little grill part that goes there. There we go. Get this little part here we've built up, and this is going in the back. So it'll be going... Oh, that's quite an... Wait, how does... Ah, right. Man, I was making that way too complex. I just really over-engineered that part there for a second. I was putting it under and up, and I went, how's that fitting in? So there we go. The wedge is being built. It's a big Dorito. 23, 24. So we're stood up. Stood up. Do you know what I need to send? I'll send this stream to Anya. I think she likes to get the little stream prompts. I think she's on Right, do we have... I don't... Oh, yeah, it's back. Right. I'm back. Right. Yeah. I'm back. So, Anya had phoned me. And for some reason, that's kicked out the audio. Oh. So that kicked me off for whatever reason. I couldn't work out. I unplugged it and tried to reset it, but we're back. Sorry for the delay there. Just when I read somebody said oh, there's no audio, I went right, I fixed it, and I'm thinking, hold on, I can't hear myself. So that's it back. Slight gremlin in the works there. So funny enough, I just sent Anya the the link for the stream. So she's obviously got it just as she phoned. So because I think she hung up. Because obviously, because I use my phone, it just means that if somebody phones me, guess what? It can't. You know, it'll cut the audio. I was thinking about getting another phone so that it maybe feed this. I either could sell this one or keep this as a stream only phone and just stream with this, and then I've got my other phone for other things. Right, I think we've got all these parts. I need to just check. Right, we're turning that over for no apparent reason. I think we're just saying we're turning it over. Don't see anything. Right, that's going in. Okay, that's interesting. So this goes in this little top part here, this little hinge plate. And then it must be. Yeah, that's creating an angle there. So that slips in there, which is quite an interesting sort of technique. And then we're building another one, so interesting. I did say to Anya that I was streaming. Oh dear. Maybe she thought because I hadn't sent the link, so it's quite a good way. If I send her the link, she knows I'm streaming. Maybe she thought that I hadn't started yet. So I think did the executor Star Destroyer, did that not penetrate into the? So I know the penetration. Did that not penetrate into the Death Star? Was it that one that went in? If I remember, or maybe I'm getting confused by another ship. Oh, clickage. The old clackage. Get in there. There we go. So again, this is going on. Same idea. It's just fitting in there. And then you've got to kind of massage it in here. Just below this little part just here. But there we go. And that's going to give the angle of the upper structure, which is nice. Right, we've got another little linkage going on here. So they want us there, and this is going in this side, so it's going like that. Oh, that's nice. So it's clipping in here at this end part and then tying it in here with this little hinge. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna have to take this. I've stuck. By the way, I've stuck with this Pokemon top on, so I might have to freshen it up. Oh, too warm now. Stripping off. I mean, some folk tip quite heavy for that. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, don't get me wrong, that Snoody's fantastic, but gee whiz, it's a warm boy. Right, so that goes in like that. And that just keeps that at that angle. It's pretty good actually. These little points here. Right, over the page we are at 35 to 36. So again, some more of these wedge pieces here. Let's join into that. And we've got a little, fairly simplistic build, but I mean, looking at the picture of it, it really is just a massive big wedge, isn't it? You know, it's a big diamond, big long boy. Right, that is going. I'm building a couple of Ninjago sets, then I'm starting my upscaled Santa set. Yeah, I was going to say we might be doing some Christmas stuff. Do you know what? I haven't actually looked at them yet. I saw a couple of videos, but I thought I'm going to be streaming soon, and I didn't really have time to watch them. But I'm going to give it a little look. If you want to reveal stuff, it doesn't bother me. I'm not that way inclined. But probably will catch up with it at some point. Because that's coming up. That's coming up soon, isn't it? I believe. Little snot type brick going in there and there. So, that's. Now wait. Whoa, back, Joe, back, come and get your money back. Right, they've got a grey brick here. I've got a very dark grey brick. Did Venom come out? Oh, there he is there. How's it going, Venom 76? I never seen your name. You're wedged in between Trickle Brick's comment there. You snuck in. I didn't even see you, buddy. It's got to be that, isn't it? It can't be any other colour. Oh, unless, did I drop right? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a little look, because I may have dropped bricks. No, I don't see any. Nah, okay. I'm going to put this one in because I don't know if that's going to make a difference though. It's just a different colour, but you know, is it going to affect it? Have I put that in another build? Wait, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quickly, for this bag, I'm going to look to see if there's another grey brick. Right, there's bag 2. Let's see. Wait till we see. Look. Spot the error. Look. So. Yeah, that should be in there. There we go. So, that matches. And that gives us this. Jeez, man. Yeah, that's going like that, isn't it? Right, got it. I was getting confused there. These parts, yeah, they go there. Right, got it. So again, getting this nice wedge shape here. Right, what we got? Some bricks going on the back here. So yeah, the channel's really. Cheers, Dave. It wouldn't it wouldn't be a normal stream if I didn't do something wrong. Yay! Hi, Kate, in big screen format. It's funny how you always. It's. I have made quite a few mistakes building Lego, but I think sometimes I mean, that colour, why I picked that up. My excuse is. Oh, hold on. I've just got a. I don't know. Oh, that though. I was going to say who phoned. 2 seconds, that's the door. Hello, can you come? Anyone is there, come. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Hey, everybody. Just the one. You take care, buddy. See you later. Anya Banana has got a package. So there we go. She's got a package. Anya, if you're watching this, you've got a package. Right, where was I? See, this is how I end up building stuff wrong because I get distracted. Right, there we go. Cheers, Dave. I love you. Imagine having me excuses. It is though. It's a difficult thing, you know, keeping up with chat, and you know, you miss some key moments, as you do. 41 to 42. So this old bad boy here is bam 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 ba-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da ba 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 ba-da-da-da ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-dum. Is that I was gonna say I thought it was I thought it was going up like that, Dave. I thought it was the wee bit askew. Right, bag 3. Oh, a wee pink brick. Nice. Couple of pink bricks. It's always nice when you get some nice colours in it. Do you know, I'm actually waiting on bricks from Brickhill, coming from Bricks of Scotland. Shout out to Bricks of Scotland. Stays not that far up the road actually. I think he's up, it's kind of Glasgow-ish area. But I've got bricks coming from a Milky Way which I'm going to put up on the wall. I really did overcomplicate the build. I was getting Technic bricks and building pins out and putting it up and just getting absolutely ridiculous. Brick in the back, I'm going to get little tie wrap it round, stick on the 3M, stick it up, job done. I don't know why I was getting all I was even going to put lights in the back, and I was getting really like complex, you know, why I was over engineering it. You know what I mean? As you do. But they'll probably come the next couple of days, I'd imagine. So that's good. It's a great tune, isn't it? I'll probably get copyright strikes for that. Was Dave, what you said? Wow, I have a grand total of 900 points on Lego. Think I might retire. That's about. I think I've got about 854, and I think it's like £5 something I've got. I actually had 130. I just kept saving them up over the X amount of years. X amount of years. Wasn't that much, but yeah, I saved them up, and I got the. What did I buy? Yep, I bought a kit that again we may reveal soonish. So Anya's not. I say she's not been building much Lego, but to be fair, Anya's been doing a lot of studying. Like, I mean, it's just ridiculous how much studying that she's got to do. So she's quite busy doing that kind of stuff, um, which does take its toll. Um, but Anya does struggle to kind of do certain Lego kits. Um, she finds it quite difficult, just with a dyslexia that she's got. So she will struggle with certain kits, but she is capable of building Lego. That's the thing, she can do it. But we're gonna get a build together, because I know Kate's been kind of looking out. But yeah, she's just been super busy. It's like, in fact, she was working yesterday on a what was it? She calls it a consultation type thing, and she thought she'd lost it, deleted it by mistake. But luckily, she recovered it. And I don't really. I mean, when it comes to computers, you should get loads from the Millennium Falcon. Well, funny enough, Dave, I don't think the Millennium Falcon's, because the Millennium Falcon predates. I think the Falcon came out in 2017, I believe. Because it came out in that time, it doesn't have, believe it or not, any points on it in terms of like getting points. Well, if I bought it from Lego, you would get. Sorry, I take that back. You get points on it, obviously, for the purchase. I'm thinking of the books. You only get 20 points for scanning the books. If I bought it on Smiths, so I didn't get any points. But you would obviously get points. Now I'm thinking I'm these manuals. I'm going, yeah, it's the manuals. It's the manuals. I don't know. But yeah, you would get quite a lot of points on that. I mean, it kind of works out like, you basically work out where you get your kits from, because sometimes it's not really worth it. You're actually saving more money. Like, for instance, the Millennium Falcon was a great buy on Smiths. It's actually cheaper now on. Is it in Argos now, or is it somewhere else? So it's actually working out quite cheap elsewhere at the moment. But then that's just. How is this? Ah, right. Ah, right, I get it. It's working out cheaper getting it from Smiths and saving the physical cash than it is buying the kit and getting the points from. But yeah, I got my Millennium Falcon on. I built this the wrong way, have I? No, it goes that way too. Yeah, I got it at Smiths, my Millennium Falcon, so I didn't get the points. Because I think in Lego.com it's still like extortionate money for the Falcon. It's still at full price. There we go. I think we're building the. I think these are going to be maybe the engines or something. Dee. Flip it over. So yeah, once I get those bricks, I can get that Milky Way up, which it'll look really good when it's up, but we just haven't really. I've just been waiting on. As I say, I was over engineering it, to be honest, and I was trying to get it lit up, and putting bricks all around it and lighting it up, and having a wee battery box that could come out and go back in, and I just thought to myself, what am I doing here, man? It's like, it's just getting way too complex. It'd be nice, don't get me wrong, it'd be fantastic looking, but do I really need to do all this? And the answer to that was no, I don't. So just went simple. I'll probably do a video on that actually. I'll probably I might even show you me hanging it, like putting it on, getting it all done and dusted. Because I dare say some people might have the same issue. Because the way the Milky Way picture frame was made, it wasn't as good as some of the other picture frames. So in terms of like kind of rigidity of it, it wasn't ideal. Bit like the Starry Night. The Starry Night was a little bit iffy, shall we say. Oh, easy. Here we go. Getting this little piece here. So what I may do is, the next Starship that I'll build collection will be the Invisible Hand, and then it's a toss up between the Aquamator and the Home 1 Cruiser. So I'll keep that pull, the stats, and I'll just build the next one in the series. I don't know when I'm going to build that. That'll be kind of up and coming. It could be, it could be fairly recent. I try and keep. I must admit, I'm kind of getting quite a lot of Star Wars stuff now in the back catalogues, which I think was only a matter of time. I think I was kidding myself on when I said, "Oh, I've not bought a lot of Star Wars stuff," and I've now went kind of yeehaw in the Star Wars franchise. But I'm glad, because I'm a Star Wars fan, so I think that was always going to be the case. Right, 49. Over to 50. Right, this little one here's going right at the. How's that? How's that going? Right, these ones. So these ones are going here. I'm trying to think how this one attaches. It looks as if it goes. Oh, there it is. And then this one is attaching like. Oh yeah, I see. Let's go with that. Oh, keep forgetting the camera's down this bottom bit. It's usually up in this bit, but it's down here. We're flipping it round. It's funny, it doesn't say to flip it round, it just does it in a step, which is kind of weird. There's nothing going on there. Strange. Like these little side parts going in here. Right, so did I miss something here? Did this get joined on somewhere? Let's step back here. Gonna step back in time. No. Right. Because it's on here. I mean, obviously it's. Right, so this green bit. Right, is that just fitting on here then? Right, that's going there. It's quite impressive, you know. I feel am I just. Oh, it does. So this part, right, it is going here. Ah, right. I got it, got it. That's going right up there. Right. So there we go. That's better. So this is like the back end where the engines are going to be as well. And then this part goes on. Is that right? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there must be something going in here. Like engines are coming up and attaching. Right, there we go. Right, what we got going on here? We've got a lot of stuff getting built in by the looks of it. Right, a little piece in front there. I must admit, I'm really enjoying this. It's nice to see it getting built up. It's quite tactile. You know, it's got a feel to it. There we go. That's that little part done. Yep. Big black plate, which is going on here. Okay, that's a nice reinforcing plate up here. And then this part's going right up there. Yeah, that's quite nice. Now we've got silver. It's got to be silver. It's got the little ding on it. Just going up there. Ah, this must be the Easter egg. Is that maybe... That's a silver? Now what I see here is they've got different studs, so there's nothing on here. This must be an Easter egg. This must be different members of the... like, all the different people. Right, what we got here, we've got... Jeez, man, I'm trying to think. The colour schemes here could be quite off. So we've got a green and yellow. Is that the 6 bounty hunters? Is that Boba Fett there? I think that might be Boba Fett. So I think that's Darth Vader. And I think these are the 6 bounty hunters that he sets to find Han Solo. Because there's six bounty hunters. Dog, the bounty hunter. I don't know if half these colours are right. It's very yeah, I'm gonna look this up because this is definitely... They did this in the I don't know if they did it in... I think on the Tantive they've got one of the pods missing, which is one of the ones used for the droids when they escaped. So there's all these different bounty hunters that Darth Vader collects, and obviously there's a bounty out for Han Solo. What's this colour? White and black, or a dark? So I could be totally wrong here. And then there's a brown and a... looks like brown and silver. So there you can see there's Darth Vader and there's the bounty hunters. I'm just going to actually search this out. Let's go Lego Executor Easter eggs. Yes, that's what it is. So basically, it's the same they did the Millennium Falcon with the like R2D2 and all the different scenes in there. So yeah, so there we go. I need to get. I'm trying to get the names. Boba Fett. That's Boba Fett. In fact, somebody's got a picture here. Yeah. No, Boba Fett's the green and grey. So that's Boba Fett there. There's all different ones. So that's Darth Vader. I don't know the names of the other ones. They're different bounty hunters. So there you go. There's a picture there of all the Easter eggs with a little equivalent pucks. So that's pretty cool. That's a cool little thing. So that's the Easter egg in that set. I knew that. I kind of thought there was an Easter egg, if I'm honest. Or I knew there would be one. Right, so that's all. We've got some extras there. Boba, Bosk, Zucus, IG-11, I think is the droid, yeah. I should, if I wasn't streaming, I probably would have. I knew some of them. That's pretty cool though, isn't it? Yeah, no bounty hunt. They're a bit. Oh, I need to stop singing that song. Right, back for it. That's a pretty cool little feature. There we go. Right. We've got a lot of stuff. Got a little clear brick, and that is going just there. Big white one. Quite a satisfying click in these bricks when they get in here. It's just nice. Right, is that overhanging? Yeah, that must be going there, because that's going like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's building up nice. Little queer puck. Just in there. That's it. 58 we're on to it. Oh, another big. Right, that's going right in there. Well, that's quite satisfying. Again, it's really quite nice. Oh, we've got some clear. There they are. 2 of these. Two of them. I see. 2's going. Where is that going actually? Just here. It's just going there. And then we've got the little brick. These ones here going there. What have we got? I've got 2 of these at the back. Another one here. That is going going there. Yeah, it's going there, I believe. And then we have got. Oh, shoes come off. IG-88 was the droid. The other 2 were Dengar with a white head dress and 4-Wom who had the fly looking head with the big eyes. Yep. I can remember them in the original film. I mean, obviously from that film we all know Boba Fett. Boba Fett was the was probably one of the characters that really kind of took off, and he actually did need a jetpack. But yeah, we all remember Boba Fett. But I can remember that scene with Darth Vader's, obviously. You see all the bounty hunters. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Do. Go. Another one done. 60. Right, where are we? Ah, see. Right. These little plates, where are they now? There. Ah, that's building up here. There. Where's the other one? There it is. Is that one? Right, we've got one of these. It's weird because it's going there, so don't know why there's only one going there. And that's going, and then we've got that one going in there. It's that little bit done. Right. She's getting quite technical. Whoa. Yeah, it's all little parts. Do you know what I should watch? Oh no. If I watch something in the background, I may get copyrighted. I did that with the Mandalorian. I was going to do a little piece where I was going to talk about the Mandalorian, but I got copyrighted on it, which is a bit of a bummer. Right, that's that little bit done. So we're just building up this back bit. I took the other two up. Yeah, I'll be honest. I can remember the scene. I probably, like, back in the day, I probably would have remembered, but you know, it's one of those moments where you just know, you know, there's X amount of bounty hunters there, but you really don't know their names. I probably did know them at some point. But thanks for that, Trickle Bricks. Hi, Monkey Scratch. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome to the crew. Welcome aboard the Executor Superclass Star Destroyer. Welcome aboard. Enjoy your free meal, courtesy of the Empire. There we go. 63 to 64. Oh, page 666 coming up. Right, we've got tiles going, so we've got tile pieces in here. There's another tile there, that's what I need. And then we've got a clear puck going there. And then we've got these bits here. Hooking round. Hooking around. Whew. Quite a lot of little... We're now starting to get to all these little sort of greebly parts. The old greebles. I collect the Star Wars 6-inch Black Series figures and I have them all, so it was really bugging me that I couldn't remember. Yeah, that's cool. It helps me out because I'd probably never remember, if I'm honest. Right, we've now got these little tile parts going on. Man, this is getting all really kind of intricate now. We've got one silver puck. Is it a grey puck? It's a grey puck, I think. Yeah, it's grey, it's not. And that's going just there. Got a cheese wedge, cheese slope going there. Ah, two of these, but they're going upside down. I think they're going in the middle, which is quite interesting because it creates a different kind of feature. Okay, I like it. Yeah, this is kind of ramped up. The first part was kind of tame. This is now starting to get quite all Greeble City. So intensities are ramping up. Ramp it up. Ramp it up, ramp it up. And the clips are going that side. There we go. So we're just adding to this superstructure here. Right, that's going there. And then we have got this two in there. Is it a... yes. Whew. Getting quite intense. Intensity. There we go. Step 101, we're on. Oh, I missed page 66. Execute order 66. Right, so we've got these... no, where is it? These ones back to back. Just in here. Then we've got this here. And then we've got a grey. So you can see here we're starting to build up the kind of upper structure. I'm actually looking at it. It actually does look quite impressive when you see it up here. Right. Look at this interesting part. Right, these two here, these are going back in here. No, I'm going to put that one in, it's orientated that way. And then this is going... Ah, right, I see where that's going. Interesting. 103. Right, we're building just there. These soap parts. Then we've got the old bullion brick. There we go. Right. Little kind of substructure. Now that is a light grey. Thought I'd maybe got the wrong part there for a second. Right, that soap's going that way. Then we've got that there, there. Quite interesting build up of textures and stuff. It's quite interesting. And then we've got what's that? And then we've got a clip facing that way. So we've got that little piece there, and that is going in just here. Oh, that's nice. That fits in quite nice. So just in front of that little part we put there, which is quite an interesting little build. Do you have a Lego room for displaying your sets? I've actually, I don't have I've got Billy bookcases from IKEA, so I've got shelves just out my hall, and I've got a spare room that's got the same idea, Billy bookcases right up, quite high to the ceiling, all the way around that I could put extra shelves in. I'm still getting all my Lego stuff sorted. It's, you know, I need to get spare room shelves done. Get them kind of like half sorted out, and then just go from there. And then get the Lego sets. Some of them are looking pretty good. I'm planning maybe doing either a tour at some point when they're kind of, I've got them kind of set out the way I want them. At the moment, it's a bit, you know what it's like. It's trying to get like a order. But yeah, I've got space. So Billy bookcases. There's the Kallax, which is a deeper set of shelves, which is good, but I think I really needed the the Billy bookcases, because I needed the kind of, I needed the, not so much the depth. The depth could have been quite nice, but you know, it's well, that's nice. That fits in there. But the Billy bookcases are good. So there we go. We built this little module here. So you can see there we've got all the little kind of, you know, greebly ends starting to show. Really quite nice. But yeah, it's one of the things that we started quite quickly. We started to run out of room. And I was getting to the stage where I really couldn't build any more kits, basically. So, you know, it's just one of those things. You really need to, you know, space was getting to a bit of a premium, shall we say. And yeah, it was time to basically to get Billy bookcases in. And Billy bookcases were the kind of obvious choice. I think for a lot of people, they are the quintessential Lego enthusiast storage choice. Yeah, Ziploc bags. Yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking in a way, because you just it's, do you know what? It's really nice to just build your collection and just kind of just go with the flow. You know what I mean? If you've got the space, it's absolutely fantastic. Just that wee bit there we've added. But when you don't have the space, it kind of halts your whole build process. But you know, it's one of those things. You've just got to really just do what you do. It's, you know, I think me and now there's a thing. Do I have that part? I don't have that part. Okie dokie. So, am I missing a part here? I think I'm missing a part, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little clip now. It's funny because it's a clip, not with a stud, a clip up, but a clip facing out the way. And I don't think I have seen any of those. And I don't think I've put it in the build either, in this bag set. So I do believe that possibly could be a bit of a missing part. Funny enough, I had a missing part. Do you know what, Trickle Bricks? Trickle Bricks, man, I did this the other day, look. I sometimes do check the bags, but yep, you're right. Well done, Trickle Bricks. It's always the case, though, isn't it? You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the Tantive had a wrong part. It is easily done. I tell you one thing, it won't be the last either. Funnily enough, there's another part. Oh no, that's that. Sorry, I'm looking at this and going, they don't have that a puck, but that part integrates into the puck, and that's going to go right there, just behind old Darth Vader's head, just here. And that's that bag done. So we've got some spares there, the usual suspects. Yeah, it's easily done. Bag 5. Quite a lot of starting to get some tiles coming into the equation. Into the equation. Yeah, I'm checking the bags, Trickle Bricks. I've done that many a time, and it's not that, it's, you know, Lego, I've got to admit, they're pretty good at not really missing parts. See, the Tantive 4 had like a wrong part, which happens, and I just got that replaced. Well, I actually think, yeah, I did get it replaced, but they just put the wrong style of brick in for some reason. Right, so it looks as if we're building some panels here. Da, 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 da. This is actually quite a satisfying part of the build, because it kind of takes like a different turn now. It's got that kind of nice sort of, you know, stuff starting to kind of happen. I always like the kind of, like the finishing elements. You know, it's nice when you get that sort of, you know, the classic bit of tileage. This isn't a 2-time build, is it? Because I don't go back to the page I want. Nah, just checking. Don't want to be building. I could be maybe duplicating. Bum. Right, that's that part, I think. Then we go building a little part down here, little square. Ah, right, it's going under. Jeez, that. I like the paper bags. You have to check them thoroughly as you can't see through them unless you hold them. Yeah. The paper bags are nice. There's not as much static in the paper, although you do get a little bit. Some of the pieces do stick. But yeah, usually it's not too bad in it. Turn this over. We've got a black going there in a little circle. Yeah, but I do like the paper bags. Right, we've now got, get the right part, this part. Whoa, 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 whoa. That nearly went there. No, still got the wrong part. What am I doing? What's that? Is it? Yeah, it's. Let's go with that. Some kind of complex little sort of pieces going on here. Some nice little, kind of like a little angle and bits and bobs. Is that? I think that's right. Yeah, because that's gonna. Just didn't think that was gonna go to the edge here, but it does. It's all these plates you've got to get the right. What's that one? Is it? Yeah. God, there's some weird angles going on here. Not so much weird angles, but you know, it's like a kind of. There we go. Right. Oh, got this part here going up round there. What am I looking for? Ah, it's that. So that's going up there. Got another one of these ingots. Triangular. Flipping it over. Right, we've got this little part here. No, it's not that one, it's that one. Oh, these keep sliding off my fingers. Let's go in there, and then we've got this one. Oh, we've already got that one there actually. Then we've got this part going in there. Then we've got this in there. Turning it back over. Then this is fitting quite a big piece, isn't it? Quite a big bit of hull. Got another triangle piece going in on top of this little puck here. Just in there. Then we've got one ingot which is, yeah, I see where it's going. It's just bolting over. It's actually going there. 89.90. So this whole thing is going on this side here. So it's going basically from there to there. Yeah, that's quite impressive. Ain't gonna lie. That's quite a nice. So there you go. There's the back part. I don't think there's anything. I think there's the points of articulation are there. I think this may tie in with something at the back, perhaps. I'm guessing. So again, I think we're going to be doing the same, but my famous words on the other side. Although, this looks totally different, but then again, it's because it's on the other side, it looks almost like odd. In fact, I don't know if this is the same. Doesn't. It feels. It doesn't. Oh, I think about that the wrong. Yeah, I have. It's not that. It's. See these parts with the. That's the same. That's the same. It's got to be the opposite of that. It's got to be that. Is it? Yeah. It's that one. Yeah. Right, that's getting this. Yeah, this feels like a different orientation to the other one, but I could be totally wrong. It's going to be that one. Oh, this is the front part, right? That makes sense. Turn it over, and then we get these little pucks. Basically, just reinforcing the little joins at the back here. Getting all these plates combined together, and this is going on the front. So we are going on here. So there we go. There's the whole kind of side of the Super Star Destroyer. Right, now I take it we're going to be building that one at the back. Oh, got some attachments. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right, we have got... So we're joining... The plates we're joining. So we've got... Yeah, so we've got a long part. Got a big plate there. Then we've got a little 3. That's quite nice, actually. So that just... joins that up there at this part, and that's really quite nice. So you can see, minus the engines at the back here, so actually will start to look really quite nice. Right, now we're building this part that we built at the back. So we've got the kind of similar shape that we had before. This is where Anya would probably go, well, you can build that part round the wrong way because it's, you know, it's going to be different. Or put extra parts that you've got spare, put them on. No. That is it. That is the Rebel base. Set your course for the Hoth system. Oh dear. Captain Nidar came out of Whitespeed too early. That is it. I used to, when I was at work, I used to say that all the time. Guy at work, I said, that is it. That is a rebel base. Oh, the crap we used to talk at work, man. Honestly, it was... makes me laugh. That is it. Lord Vader, there's hundreds of systems. Life forms. That is it. Do you know what? It's got quite a heavy base, but it's if I can get more retail space here, I'm happy. Should be fine. Watch this. In fact, do you know what? Do you know what I need to do? That just reminds me. Not it's a blooper, but there's a clip when I was building the Falcon Friday there. Anya was sitting there, and I went to, it was I think it was towards the end of the stream. I had my Millennium Falcon book, which is absolutely massive, and I turned it, and one of the pages came out the back, and all my wee parts in a tray tipped over. Anya kind of caught it, and I caught it, and I tell you, man, it was on the verge of this absolute disaster. Oh god, that would have been a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie, it would have been absolutely horrific. Because parts, is that no? Parts would have went absolutely everywhere. Right, what am I doing here? It's that part I need, is it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That is it. Set your course for the Hoth system. I'm losing it. I probably lost it a long time ago, if I'm honest. Just classic tunes, isn't it? Right, so this is going like this. That is it. Why am I... Ah, right, it goes like that. Yep, got it. Wow, that was that was confusing. Right, we've got that little ingot, ingoty. Is there not something else going in here? Am I just... Oh, there's that wedge. The wedge antillas. There we go. So that is going on here. So this whole system goes in. There's no attachment points here. Oh, that needs to go up. Right, why is... What have I done here? I've done something. I don't know what I've done. Is it... Right. That should just go at that. There's something I'm missing something here. I'm missing a key. Oh, yeah. No? Yeah. I think that... Oh, What have I actually done here? Have I, oh, do you know what? That gives up another one, you dum dum. Yes, mistakes were made. I had that. That should have been up another stud. Oh, do you know what? I was only testing yous. Yeah, there must be something attaching here, I'd imagine, just to hold this part in. Yeah, she's looking good. She is looking good though. Right. Right, here we go with the front portion of the build. I need to stop singing that song. So he's a puppet when I do that. So I just make that noise. It's like a rant, right? It is a random noise. I'm not gonna lie, right? It's like, but Anya started to do it when she was down. So Anya would be getting ready, and all you would hear coming through the rooms. So she's actually doing it as well, which is just comedy gold. It's like it's just funny, you know. She's. Oh, it's hilarious. And his name is John Cena. A guy used to. I'm I'm not a big, massive fan of wrestling, but one of the guys in Twitch stream, that was his alerts. How you doing? It just sticks in my head. So get these little parts going up. Oh, have I got another? Do I have to check the bag? Oh, don't tell me I've got. Right, I'm not lying this time, but I think I've got a part missing. There's nothing in that bag. It's like a tile piece. There's no one under anywhere, has it? No. It should just be here. So I think I'm missing my tile piece. Definitely isn't it? I don't see anything that's missing. I wonder what's in the front. Hold on. Oh, do you know what? What have I done here? Is that right? That's right. That's right. It's here. What am I doing? Honestly, I need supervised. That should be there. Right, no, that's it. It's alright. There's not a part missed. I just made a wee boo-boo. Put in an extra part. Right, here we go. Bag 6. The bag 6 is the ship's probably made. Oh, there's the old 40th anniversary. Or is it 40th? It's 40th anniversary of the Return of the Jedi. Nice. So this is going to be the stand and the engines and the little Star Destroyers on the side. Right, this bag's empty. Yes. Right, here we go. Pretty much. Yeah, it's a nice feel, you know. It's so basic. We've got quite a lot of these getting built. 7 and 6. So simple. Just putting these orange clear transparent pucks into these cones, which is easier said than done. Because they're not fiddly. No, they are. Oh, and they roll about the table. Oh, putting it is that way around, isn't it? Yeah. Thought I'd actually done it the wrong way there for some reason. Yeah, these are fiddly to a certain extent. I think that could be the last one. Right, here we go. Engines. And I think this might complete the... there we go. So should quite a lot of engines. There, 2 down. Jeez, I tell you, these are difficult, not difficult to get in, but they're kind of tricky. Quite nice though, once you get them in, they're pretty decent. What am I doing? Oh, that one's going to fall. 3 of these either side. I don't know if they go... yeah, they must go there. No. If I put them in the wrong bit. I don't think so. Oh, they're quite difficult. Probably... oh, God. It's the dexterity. The manual dexterity. There we go. That one must go in the middle. I think they can go either or. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's really nice actually. So there's all the engines put on. Oh, don't tell me there's different ones. Oh, right. Do you know what I've done? Right, there's only... so there's different... if you look up here, there's different shapes. Luckily, I put all these ones at the back, which is the correct shape here. No, there's... oh, they're not. Oh, they... right, okay. Right, so... oh, so... right, so where do they go on the inside? So there's different shape blooming engines. So they ones go on the inside. So that goes there. That comes out. That goes in there. This one goes in the inside. So they ones are in the inside, yeah. Bloody Super Star Destroyer. Yep, inside. Oh, right, so... ah, that's the right way, right. Just a weird engine configuration. I thought they were all the same, but they're not. That's it. That's it now. God, that was quite intricate. So here we go. Here's the little Actually, quite a cool part of the build now. These are the little small Star Destroyers. So the Star Destroyers were tiny compared to the to this. They were absolutely dwarfs, I think. This must be a 2-time build, is it? No, it just says 1, so... That old snotty plate. So it's quite good. I wonder if these Star Destroyers are accurate in terms of scale. You know, you'd imagine that they would be. And then we get these elements, which is quite nice. It's the old plate. So that's going in there. Oh, it's actually going... Oh my goodness, that's quite tight, isn't it? That's what she said. Jeez, that's super tight. Oh God, I'm actually trying to square this back up. There we go. Right, that's it. And then we've got a little piece going across there, which is that one. So there we go, that's a little Star Destroyer. And that is going underneath this way, and it's facing... I think it's just going at the back here. So there we go. So that's one of the Star Destroyers. Then we've got another one further up. So same process. Whoa, 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 jeez. Where's the other... There it is. Oh, snotted ace. Again, we're putting that over and it's going that way. Yeah, they're really quite firm, these holders, which is quite good. That's what it should be. And there's the old... there's another Star Destroyer, and this one is going basically this other side, and I think it's going just up here at the top. Is that not going in? That is going in. So there we go. There's the... It's actually quite effective. So we've got the two Star Destroyers escorting this behemoth. Right, so... Oh, we're actually putting some little parts underneath, which is quite nice. So we've got a part going there. Going there. And another one going... there. That's going up there. There we go. That might be taking the stand, perhaps. Right, so I think we're building the stand now, which is... I wouldn't say it's a boring part of the build, but we're getting to the end now. Oh, my wee leggies. And this is black, so I might actually put on my light here just so I can see. Tell me where. It's just 2 o'clock. That's 2 hours so far. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, so I've got a little silver grill element. Jeez, the old Bear Grylls. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. Right. This part jetting out here. There we go. Oh, got a little part there as well. We've got. And then that's coming out over the edge. Go right, little flutes, these flutes here. Stands are actually really quite nice in these kits. Oh, I may get a new brick there. That's got quite a big nasty scratch. I don't know if you can see that. Just there, it's maybe hard to really pick out. But I'll probably get a little bit. I'll probably get a new brick for that. I can rebuild this stand. It's not really that much. It's not gonna. I can build it now and just get a replacement part. Right, we're now building. Right, what we got? We have got another one of these. The old, the old degrees. And that's fitting in there. Right, same again. The opposite way. And that's going in there. There we go. So now we've got these here underneath. Cool. Little part there. Right, we've got the top part, which is that part's going that way, and that's going like that, and that's going that way. And that's going like that. Yeah. And then we've got there. That's going there. Right, got it. That's locking that in. Lovely. Then we've got, okay, that's quite nice actually. And then we've got these parts going across there and there. Almost there. And we've got the little angle piece, so we've got yeah, they're going like that, I take it. Turn it round. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't make them black. Or do they come in black, maybe? Maybe they don't. Executor. So again, you've got a nice little name plaque there, which is nice. Then this is fitting on. So I think we've got some extra greeblies going on, which is interesting. So I usually put, how did I do this? I think what we did before is I think you take one of these off, and I usually put one of these in here, down the front, and then put this plaque here, so that sits on. That's what the Return of the Jedi. I usually do that. So we've got some. Right, we put this on. I think it goes this way. I don't think it needs to go this way. The base, it just sits in there. There we go. Right, now we've got a little greebly and a puck. So that's going up here. I don't know why we didn't put this on. Is this going to fall off maybe? Is there a kind of... So that's going up there. And then we've got some attachments going on here. We've got... this is going here. And that's okay. It's a bit of a weird bit that it's like it goes upside down, goes in. See, there's a clip there, sorry. Okay, just that little bit there in the front, and then we put this little part up here in the main part, and I think that's going to do it. That's going to be the Executor. Yep, done and dusted. That was a good little build. So we've got a couple of spare parts. We've got a tube brick, which is, that kind of worries me a little bit, just purely because the puck, yeah, that's fair enough. But this, I don't know about that. I didn't miss anything. Don't think I've missed anything. Might just been an extra one for the Star Destroyers. Yeah. But there we go, folks. That is the quite impressive yeah, do you know what that does? That part there clips in, but it actually kind of makes this part a little bit more rigid. But that's a nice little build actually. Nice looking build. So you can see there, you can see the engines at the back, the two Star Destroyers. And I've just knocked off an engine. So there it is in the middle. But that was a really impressive build. So that was the poll winner of the YouTube poll that I had. And then there's the 40th anniversary of the Return of the Jedi. The old Vader. That's a really, yeah, fun build that. I really enjoyed that. Is that going to focus? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's really nice though. But just quite a nice display piece. Um, yeah, she was a big old shit. I'd quite like this in a Star Destroyer size. You know, maybe ye big, maybe roughly the same size, maybe just a wee bit smaller. But a Star Destroyer I think would be quite nice. I don't know if they ever did. Maybe they did in the old set. But anyway, folks, I'm gonna head because I've just knocked another engine off. I'm gonna head off and just chillax. I might actually play a wee game of golf because I'm not. I need to really. I need to play golf. I haven't played golf in ages. Digitally playing, I mean, not actually in real life. But anyway, thanks to everybody that came in. It's always been a pleasure. It makes my day. You know, I've got 200, got 600 subscribers. But it's greatly appreciated. And the next build, I don't know what I'm going to be building. I need to look at what I've got actually. But this is going to go up next to my Millennium Falcon and my Tantive 4. I've just knocked another one of those engines off. It's just where they sit. But yeah, very good buy. Is it worth the money? Yeah, I think it is actually. It's a kind of gift you could get somebody for their office. You know, just have it sitting in their desk. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's a good build. But as I say, I don't know. I need to. This is quite rare to find, but not rare to find. It's very. You get it in Lego.com. You get it on, I think it's Smith's. But you don't really get it a lot of places. And you very rarely get it reduced. It's always at full price. So I don't know whether it's kind of on the verge of retiring, perhaps. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a really nice looking build. Nice little display piece. But anyway, folks, thanks for everybody that came in. There's quite a few folk actually came in. Spoon Glue, obviously Dave was in. Kate. We had Trickle Bricks was in. Trickle Bricks actually had some real good information. Dave had some good information, but it was always there was always a wee bit of humour in his, which is always good though. I like Dave's humour. Venom was in as well. I missed Venom. He just came in between comments. And who else? I think that was it. Oh, Monkey Scratch was in. Did I just delete a comment in there? But anyway, folks, once again, thanks for coming in. Thanks for making the stream really what it is. It's a big difference. It's a big help as well. Wait till I just get you round here. So, yeah, it's massively appreciated. And getting to 600 subs as well is always good. It's actually quite a big achievement for me. I didn't think. I think somebody said, you know, I think I was at 560. You know, I thought getting to 600 was maybe a feasible goal by the end of the year, but we've actually done it way before it. So, yeah, it's good. You know, channels moving places. Does that look better at the end? See how the plaque, or did I put it in the middle like that? Yeah, I think it's 6.5 it does, isn't it? I think it might be better actually just at the end. I don't know why. I think it just looks a little bit better at the end. Yeah. But anyway, folks, thanks once again, and I'm going to head off now, just chill for the rest of the day. As I say, I'll probably play my golf, but I'll get the pre-screen cancellation, stream end thing up. But yeah, that was good. Enjoyed that on a wee sip of my Candingo. Probably get a phone call from Anya at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna head off and chill. Maybe even watch some YouTubes or maybe even a film or something. I don't know. So I'm back in tonight at my work, and this is my last. Well, say my last one. I'm off. This is what going to be going into Tuesday. So I'll be off Tuesday night and Wednesday, but I'll be back Thursday morning, and then I'm off Friday. So I'm in one shift and then off again, and then back in Saturday. So it's a bit of a weird one. It's my split days off, but hey ho. You too, Dave. You have a good one, buddy. And as always, it was great talking to you. You know, it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And it's just nice to see you. I'll say to Anya that you were in asking. I'll probably be talking to her soon. But anyway, folks, thanks once again, and I will see you later. Take care, everybody. It's been a pleasure. May the force be with you always. Take care, everybody. Bye.